see a future with brother Jules ain't the shape of cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense. They say that you don't love me.
A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Jays played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s. But Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Adolis Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Though he notched the backwards K on that one, Adolis Garcia is the second out of the opening frame. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Popped up. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
When he started this game, Giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Kohei Arihara is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Here comes the 1-2. It's the top. Looking.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Andy Ibanez, and he fouls this one off. Barrios has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, That's a nice job of hitting right there.
On the season, Culberson brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
High in the air down the right field line. Dickerson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The Blue Jays do, of course, trail by a couple of runs already, so they're going to have to work from behind to earn the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left in the way they're playing.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bichette.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Arihara stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his first year at the big league level. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting seventh.
So next to hit is Santiago Espinal. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. This is popped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's Brock Holt now. And that misses, ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Nope.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The left fielder, number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Reined in. And he's safe. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Up next,
so here is Sherton Apostle. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box, Jose Trevino, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. In now, Andy Ibanez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-1 the count now. 2 out, bases loaded. Full count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Next up is Jason Martin, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much.
Leading off for the Jays, catcher, number 9.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9. The right
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Stepping up is Corey Dickerson. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit softly on the ground to first. And quickly there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Calhoun looks up, and it's gone.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. The pitch.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Lifted in the air to center field. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We're through 3 north of the border. It's now a 4-1 game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
The first baseman, number 2.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0. Runner goes for second. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Rangers go down quickly there as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now here's the pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So he's aboard here with the leadoff walk. And this has been a very patient ball club so far this year as we view the league leaderboard for team walks. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too low, 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball just inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. Here.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 3-0 offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
First time up, he went down looking. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Holt moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The the 1-0. On the ground to third. He's got it. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Number 5.
So now here is Santiago Espinal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the Blue Jays 1. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Left fielder, Willie.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1. To the plate now, Sherton Apostle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Trevino.
First offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball well outside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Andy Ibanez. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Jason Martin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jason Martin is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
In there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove it.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Now into the box, Santiago Espinal as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Espinal.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Sky into straightaway right. Garcia is there, 1 away.